Now is the time when you can hear me, I think. Yeah. Hey, Meneth. I'm sorry you have to work tomorrow. Have a good evening. If you're taking off now. I can hear you too, Nemo. Well, in a matter of speaking. So I have some things that I wanted to test out. And you may notice Raid is currently streaming. And what we did is we got the video feed, the output, the live output, going through Raid's Discord. And we got the audio. This was like the tricky part, was figuring out what to send through the Discord audio and what not to. So I don't know if we got it right, but we're trying. So if any of you who are watching wouldn't mind checking it out on Discord, if you're on a phone or a PC, I'm curious what either experience is like, and especially with the audio. That's the thing that I'm most unsure of. The video stuff is pretty straightforward, it seems. But I had to do all sorts of weird stuff because I didn't have enough, there's just never enough outputs. But I think I got it. I mean, I'm not complaining because I think it's all worked out. It just might take some tweaking and stuff. Yeah. But it's too hot right now. I've either got to take this jacket off, but I actually need to go turn the air down because things are gonna get very warm once we fire up the space parts. thing that I really need to figure out how to do is I've got to find a way to bind an OSC command to a Stream Deck key. If I could do that, whether it be with some sort of batch file or, I mean, however I can do that, maybe, well, no, I don't know. That's the problem, is I don't know how to do this. I don't know if there's a way. It's not like I haven't looked. I've looked so much. But there's got to be a way. Because if I can do that, I can make adjustments on my mixer while I'm making adjustments in OBS at the same time with the same key, and it would be so great and so convenient. But that's not the situation. No. Hi, Nemo. How's it going? And what's cool too, looks and sounds great, nice. So we can have this channel, and then it's almost like a viewing party. So if people are watching and they want to talk while they're watching to each other, to the other people watching, that's how we could do it. Next level. So the idea would be that there would be other channels as well. And if we were playing a game, say it's Warzone Wednesday, well, you have your main channel that people are in talking, right? The viewing party people are in the channel talking. And then you have the people in the squad that are playing on the stream in a different channel talking, right? I can then pull either one of those channels, audio, into the stream. And that is so cool. Either one of them, together or one at a time. And I think we should really be able to put it through its paces tomorrow. If you don't know, we're gonna play Sector's Edge. I think that's the name of it. I hope I got it right. I'm pretty sure that's it. But we're gonna play Sector's Edge. It's a really interesting game. It's a game that sounds totally awesome. But then when I played it maybe 3 times. I gave it 3. I actually reinstalled it once too, after uninstalling it. And it was one of those games that you really want to like. And it just didn't work for me. But then I watched other people playing it in a video online, and like they were having so much fun. And it wasn't one of those things where they were obviously being financially compensated to have fun. They were genuinely having fun, and the game looked absolutely amazing when they were playing it. Almost like I played a different game. I mean, I didn't, but that's almost what it felt like. So I think there was an update or something Sora was mentioning, and so he wants to jump back in and check it out. I thought it would be a good time for me to jump back in and check it out. And hell, why don't we all jump back in and check it out? So it's a free game. It's on Steam. If anybody is interested, I think I remember it running really well. And I mean, I don't remember having any control issues or weird anomalies. Then again, I didn't get super into it, but yeah. So we'll try it. I mean, it'll today's kind of like a test for tomorrow, which is kind of a test for what we can do. I mean, it's all sort of a test, right? You ever feel that way? You ever feel like the end goal is like something so, it's like the end goal is like running some sort of large scale like cutting edge broadcast production studio on the moon, you know? So I'm sure that it's going to be really important for me to know how to properly configure Discord channels and route the audio to the appropriate places if I want to get a job on the moon one day. I'm explaining it to you. You already know. All right. Before you got here, I was just pouring myself a drink. I thought about waiting. So I waited. And now I just poured the rest. And that is how you pass the time while pouring a drink. With friends on the bridge. With me, Ryker Grey. And you, Phil. Oh, it is good. It is good to drink a drink when you are thirsty. That is what old Abraham Lincoln said. All right. Oops. Oh no. Not again. Oh no. Oh no. Oh please no. Oh please no. Oh, it's okay. No, it's fine. We're good. Nice. Sweet. Oh, that was easier than I thought it would be. You remember yesterday? Remember all that trouble that I had trying to get a freaking window to go to where I wanted it to go, and it just couldn't do it. I just now did. It really worked out. Hey, thanks, Speedy Lee. When you put someone in quotes, you immortalize them forever. And now I will be known as the man who knew what to do when you are thirsty. Do you guys want to see something cool? Oh, fuck. I thought I could pick it up with one hand. I don't know if you can see. This is a box of space parts that I found when I was going through all of the additional space parts. This box is interesting because I don't remember ever boxing these things up. I don't remember ever having these things here. I don't remember that at all, and I don't know why I would, and I don't know how I would. And when I say I would, what I mean is I don't know how I would end up with all of these things here. This doesn't make any sense. I certainly didn't bring all of these, and why? Why would I bring all of these? I guess I should explain what these are. This is sort of a, they're just sort of general purpose robot parts, aka space parts. There's just tons and 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 tons. There's so many of these guys. And what you do is anything you want to do. You can build yourself a robot. So what's kind of neat about this is there's a lot of aides that have existed over time who interfaced with these, well, not these exact parts, but this model of robot part. So I thought, well, since I'm recreating Raid, what if I did give him a body, right? We've been talking about the idea of doing that with Raid, and finding these parts really just confirms it. So what I thought I would do, here's what I think I'll do. I think we're gonna maybe put together, we're gonna put together a robot for Raid. It's gonna be his robot, but it's also gonna kind of be him. And I am going to put it right here next to me. and that's where he can hang out. That'll be perfect. All right, so we need more parts, and we have more parts. We've got a whole bunch of parts. I'm not going to go crazy here because, well, maybe I will. Nah, I won't. But we're going to do something. Oh, I highly doubt that this has a charge. These batteries last forever, but you know, forever is not forever. No, his brain is gone. No charge. Let's try one more time. No, but what we can still do is put it together. And then you're going to see the possibilities. And I think Raid is going to be extremely happy when he realizes what we're doing. You see the way these work? I'm sorry, you can't really see it super well, but you take like one of these little ball servo motor things, right? And you just snap them together. And now you've created this joint. You can hear it. Listen. And you could just keep on going. And I know it might seem like, well, what in the world are you going to build with this? Well, it's what we've been talking about, goofball. We're building Raid a body. I don't know what kind of body it's going to be. We don't really have a whole lot of room over here. But I'm sure we'll make it work. Raid balls. Yeah, exactly. Hey, we're Netta. We're just playing with some raid balls over here. Don't mind us. Building Raid a body. Is that right? Yeah. I mean, how big do we want him to be? I mean, maybe not, you know, not too big. And then maybe I could yeah. You know, sort of something like this. And he can move around and stuff. And I mean, we have to be careful with that, considering the last raid did try to kill me. I don't want to make this one too terribly capable. Especially with him this close to me. Hey, there we go. You know, and I guess for now we could just... Oh, I gotta set this down. My leg is falling asleep. Ugh. They look really lightweight, but each of these pieces, they weigh over 4 pounds each. All right. I know it looks kind of derpy, but they'll come alive, you know, once we get them all powered up. Yeah. It'll be perfect. Hey, Raid. Oh, hey, you guys can't hear him, can you? There. Hey, Raid, can you say something?
Yep.
All right, I think you guys can hear him.
Yep.
Yeah. So do you see What we made?
Yes.
Do you like it?
Maybe.
Maybe. I think you'll like it more when you see him come alive.
Okay.
Yeah. So, we'll charge him up. Get him some power. I think I have a way to power it too. Yeah. He does got character. I mean, and Raid's got character, so it's appropriate. I don't know if you guys noticed. Raid's voice, he's getting quite a bit older. The fancy light instrument, this is the Linstrument, created by the brilliant Roger Lynn himself. It kind of looks nice right next to Raid. Maybe one day we could find a way to even make Raid play it. Whoa. So that's that thing. You're only a thing for now. Don't worry. Yeah, Raid. I'm telling you guys, he's growing up really fast.
Yes.
All right, I wanted to try, amongst all the things, I'm going to jump into Overwatch here. And I want to see how it sounds when we're playing Overwatch. Specifically, I mean here on YouTube, but also I want to see how it sounds on Discord. Because I don't know, like when things like all start getting going, does it compress the audio and make it sound terrible? And you know, I've tested quite a bit on my end, but it's always hard to tell, you know, what someone else is getting. I try to connect with another computer and like using different phones and stuff, but you never really know. Also, an FYI, just in case somebody doesn't know, if you join the live voice chat channel, I'm not sure the default status of your microphone, but FYI, you could be live, you know, like not on the air, but in the Discord channel. So, because it is a voice channel. So just so everyone is aware. All right, let's see. Oh, we're just hanging out. Hello, everyone. We're just hanging out, huh? All right, I got to get the game audio there. And I'm going to leave the music on for now. I'm going to make sure it's turned off in the game just because I kind of want to throw as much at it as I can.
I welcome adversity.
Stinking epic.
I'm not
game
sure
store.
I agree with that statement.
No, I don't want to get into it with you again. We've been having sort of an ongoing debate about Epic. But one of the things that I definitely think we can all agree on is the annoying notifications. Man, I swear, I turn them off. I go in the settings, I turn them off, and they turn themselves back on. And they start notifying me about free games, Fortnite skins. I don't want any of that junk.
Enemy in my sights.
I can't stand it when applications, they don't listen, you know?
Sombra online.
It's bothersome. It's worrying, in fact. Wouldn't you agree, Raid?
Yes.
Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
I will protect the innocent.
Think you can keep up with me?
There. Oh, hello everybody. They can't hear me still. I gotta fix that. I gotta get my
Thanks for the assist.
mic.
I can't wait to see.
Hopefully that'll be the last routing project.
Look at this team. We're gonna do
Just getting my mic sent over to Chell.
Five, four, three.
All right. Is that working? Yeah, I think so.
Attack commencing. Escort the payload.
Damn it! Everyone, heal up.
Come on, Reaper, go to the edge. Oh, is that no, that's McCree, yeah. I really want him to go to the edge. I really like booping him off the edge. It's extremely satisfying. If you've never done it, you gotta try it sometime.
Tactical visor activated.
Special attack.
Haha, that's basically the way I feel.
I don't know if they heard you, though. Alright, you can try it again, Raid.
Oh, your heads look batty 12 feet tall.
What's wrong one?
Has reached
Yeah, it was not the... Yeah, do the other one.
Who wants some of this?
Sorry, that was the wrong one.
double. Moving the payload to destination.
Heroes never die.
Awesome, Nemo. It looks like it's still
I will not wait.
working.
I'm on fire!
So far, so good. Oh no, I don't have my thumb socks on, though. This is a crisis.
Nerf this!
Hey, what are you doing in here? Oh no, 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 no. She's healing him.
Enemy re-engaging.
Tactical visor activated.
Rains from above.
Oh, that was the biggest waste of an ult all year.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
Oh, I gotta put my thumb socks on so bad. Oh, good, 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 good. Yes. It's the bad thing about long
I
kill
don't
streaks.
think I agree.
You don't have to, but it's true. You're not able to put your thumb socks on when you forget about them. All right, come on, hurry up. Ah, come on, Ryker. You gotta get on the dang point. What are you doing? Hurry up. All right, there we go. Okay. All right. All right.
You're all losers.
Damn it, wrong one again.
I don't know what he's saying there. And every time he says it, I think for a minute. I don't know what he's saying there. And it's really unproductive. Oh, we did it. Way to go. It sounds good, Nemo. Nice.
I'm coming for you.
Damn it. Wrong one again.
You'll get it, Raid. It looks really crisp, too. Nice. That's cool. Good to hear.
Triple kill. Quadruple kill.
All right, let me see. Let's try something, Nemo. Let's see if we can get you, if you don't mind. I just want to see if I can hear you. But I have to join it. So I'm going to join it from Wheatley. I don't know if it's going to work. All right, 1 sec. Oh no. So my audio, we're getting feedback. So maybe I turn that one down. Oh no, I gotta turn RAID down on my end. Yeah, that's the thing too. So you can click on people in the Discord voice chat and you could control their volume. So in this case, if you wanted to lower the volume of the show through RAID's video, through RAID's stream, you can do that without affecting the voice chat volume of the rest of the people in the room. All right, and now let me click that. Oh, it keeps on feeding back, and I don't know where it's coming from. So the input device is 1 and 2, and 1 and 2 is being fed from aux buses 3. 3 is 2. Right, so bus 2 is being sent to aux out 3. And bus 2 consists of these. Yes, that's all correct. And let's do a test. See what happens. It's a voice test. Nothing's happening. It's not. Wait, maybe I have to pull. Oh, wait. All right, where's it coming from? Where? And why is it repeating itself? I don't know if you can hear that. Is it because do you hear that? Here, watch. There. Hello? 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 Yeah. But it's really weird. That's crazy. See, that's what I'm hearing. All right, and it's coming back out. You'll probably hear it on the stream, I think, on like the YouTube video. Right, that's why you're not hearing it, because everything is going through different places. But I hear you now. Wait, are you still there? I hear you. I don't think you're coming through the stream, though. All right, hold on. Let's see.
Oh, no? Okay.
I hear you now. I think you're coming through. Yeah.
Am I there?
You are.
Here I am.
And you don't hear yourself, right, coming back through?
Nope. Which is really good. I don't like hearing my own voice, so that works.
Oh, look at that. We did it, Nemo. You and me. Despite all the odds,
Hey,
we've figured out how to route our audio.
we did it. And look at that cute little raid bot behind you. Little raid balls. So cute. It
I
looks
know,
so cute.
he really is.
He looks like a little, a weird snowman.
Yeah, he does. I'm almost a little disappointed that that Raid is growing up so fast, because I think a little guy like this, you know,
5,
I don't know.
4, 3.
It suits a more youthful personality.
The objective.
Can't Raid change his voice? I mean, can he change it back?
Technically, he can
He will protect.
he can do whatever the voice is software, so he can totally change it. He can do whatever he wants, and yeah, I think it'll be interesting to see what kind of voice Raid comes up with once he sees this.
It's a little
He hasn't
naughty.
actually seen any of this yet, so he's not watching this.
That'll be fun.
Yeah. All right. I wonder
I can
if
hear that game audio.
you do got game audio now, right?
I have game audio and the music and you.
Right. Nice. And you're seeing the stream, right? You're seeing the game come
Yes,
through.
I am. Uh-huh.
Oh, great. All right. Now the next question is, how do you sound to people watching on YouTube? So if anybody is watching in the TRICOM, you're watching on YouTube, how does Nemo's voice sound? She sounds a little quiet on my end. But I think I can just turn that up over here.
Probably a me thing.
No.
I'm just a quiet talker.
All right, Nemo, tell me your favorite pizza toppings.
Oh, probably spicy sausage.
Just
And
spicy
spinach.
sausage?
No, and spinach and garlic and onion and pepperoni and extra cheese. And why are we talking about pizza? I just made animal style fries.
That sounds amazing.
They were good. They were not animal style fries, but it was a good attempt. It went the right direction, so.
Oh man, that's... After you said animal style fries, my brain instantly went to the last time that I had In-N-Out. And for a moment there, I literally could smell it. I could literally smell it.
Huh?
I could smell it like in my
When was the
lungs.
last time?
Like just taking a big deep breath is like it's like In-N-Out breath
To victory.
coming out of me and going into me. It's wild.
Onion in that.
I don't know how you did that. All right, how is the Discord audio sounding, like, amongst all the craziness? Like,
A little loud, but I think that's just because I have my volume turned up loud. I hear the game volume go down a lot when I start talking.
right.
But otherwise, it's good. I do hear like the notification sound, but I think that's because I have it on my end.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Raptorian systems online.
I have to figure something out because I think that if I turn you off to the stream, that the audio will still duck when you talk, which would be really weird.
Oh, really? That
Yeah.
would be really weird.
Best round lost.
But maybe not. I mean, it will, but I think I can fix it.
Score
But I'm not going to worry about that right now.
1.
And I have a I've had it for a while. I keep forgetting to finish setting it up, but a little overlay for Discord that'll show the name of whoever is talking in the voice channel. So that'll be really handy considering how good Sarcastic Warlock is getting at copying my voice.
Not being
So
you know
it'll also be nice when we have, like, you know, group voice chats and stuff, so then everyone can see. I wanted to
That
figure out
would be
a
great.
nice way to put it into the, you know, like into the frame.
Great, I can't wait to see that. This will be really fun. Like if we end up using this for the Jackbox games, like we, I don't remember who mentioned that.
Yeah, I think
There were a few people.
a few
maybe
people.
Sora. Yeah, a few people have mentioned that, but that would be so fun. And then we could all do it on the audio, and that'd be super fun.
big time.
Yeah.
Much better.
They have In-N-Out in space? No, they don't have In-N-Out in space, but I've eaten quite a bit since I've been here.
What's your favorite order from In-N-Out since you've been here? Do you have like a different kind of order every time, or are you the kind of person that just wants the same thing all the time?
Probably the same thing every time. I would probably order, I mean, it depends. Depends on how hungry I was. But I'd probably order a double with grilled onions and raw onions and mustard, as well as spread. And chopped chilies for sure. And animal
So you
fries.
want everything,
And- but-
everything that they have, just
But no
put it on
lettuce.
there.
And I like lettuce, but I find it just it just doesn't do it for me on a burger for whatever reason. Love the tomatoes though. Yeah.
That's fair.
But if I'm not super hungry, I probably wouldn't get like animal fries, you know? Like I would hold off on that part. But I don't think I've ever ordered just a cheeseburger from In-N-Out or just like a single, you know, thing.
Basic thing off the menu.
Right. Yeah, see,
No,
all right,
the
Wernetta
lettuce
backed
is
me
not
up.
Great.
The lettuce
Yeah,
isn't great.
it's not great. It's iceberg. It's just boring.
Right. I love spinach. I love like romaine. I like lettuce. But
No, I think that
Not on my
butter
double.
lettuce would probably be.
oh, that would be so
If they would
good.
do butter lettuce, that would be fantastic. I don't think spinach would be good. I think spinach would be disgusting on the burger.
Oh, definitely. I didn't mean on In-N-Out. I just mean like in general. In terms of the leafy greens,
Well,
I'm
in
a
that
fan.
case, you gotta throw in cabbage.
I like cabbage.
Cabbage is great. Yeah, I
Back into the fray.
repeatedly mentioned that Warzone Wednesday gets confusing sometimes, and I have to say, at the beginning, I totally did not hear the similarity in your voices, but the other day, I was doing the dishes while I was watching, and I did get you guys confused, and I couldn't, couldn't tell the difference.
It happens to like literally everyone. Like anyone. It's almost to the point where I have my suspicions. Let's just leave it there. There's something weird going on, okay?
Suspicions that we can talk about?
No.
Or okay, I'll keep quiet.
Let's just say sarcastic warlock might have a bit of magic up his sleeve.
Does have golden knives. What more? What other indication do you need than he has magic?
Right?
So. Hey, and Dr. Ravenholm is here. Hi, Dr. Ravenholm.
Play of the game.
Hey, Dr. Ravenholm. Good to see you.
Yeah, there might be some sort of mind meld thing happening.
Yeah, I really don't know. Raid put some weird ideas in my head before he left.
The old raid?
Yeah.
Oh.
Definitely I need to specify. All right.
Well, I mean, you might still find more things in all of your boxes. I mean, I saw a lot of boxes there, so
Yeah. There's
who knows?
There's a lot of
what's
boxes.
in there.
I'm really excited about some of the space parts because I think it'll be handy. I think I don't know if it would really work, but I think it would really be cool if I had like a robot that could control my camera. You know?
It would be super cool.
Do you imagine if you like attached him to like a slider and he would like control your camera for you while he's like sliding on a track? That would be rad.
It would be even better if he could interface with your BCI and know exactly which camera angle you want.
That's really smart.
Although it would be kind of creepy because then we're going into, you know, robots being in your head and all that.
Right.
Who wants that?
Well, after what happened last time,
Yeah.
it's probably not a good idea. All right, I'm making an adjustment right now to your audio, and I think it's gonna be good because I still think that you need to be a little bit louder, but I'm not sure. All right. What's your opinion on cotton candy?
Oh my gosh. Well, fantastic. But also last night I made whipped cream that tasted like cotton candy and it was so good.
How does one make whipped cream?
You know, you take some cream and then you whip it.
Hey, Nemo.
Well, I mean,
That's brilliant.
It's in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. They have like whips, you know. So you just take the heavy cream and then you whip it and then you add some cotton candy flavored goodness and then it tastes like cotton candy.
That's
Weird.
cool.
Weird how that works.
Do you like whipping stuff? My wrists always get. That's like my least favorite part, and I don't have a good mixer.
Speedy Lee actually recommended a mixer for me that was a like a handheld one where you like change the attachment on the bottom, and I bought it and I was kind of afraid to use it for a long time.
Yeah.
This thing is so magical. So I put the whipping cream inside a jar, and then I can just stick the attachment inside, and then I have whipped cream in a jar, and it doesn't make a mess, and it's all right there. It's the greatest ever.
That's awesome. And then when you're finished making it, your whipped cream is already in a whipped cream jar.
Exactly.
So.
And I just put a lid on it, and then there it is.
It takes you right where you want to go.
Exactly.
And it tastes like cotton candy.
And it tasted like cotton candy. I actually ate the rest of it just by itself today. I made it yesterday to put on hot chocolate, and then today I changed my mind and I just ate it plain.
What if you ate it with cotton candy grapes? Would that just be too much?
I think that might be disgusting.
Why? What would make it disgusting? Which part? The grapes?
The grapes. I mean, the cotton candy grapes are really good. And
but people eat whipped cream and
really
grapes.
good.
I've seen that, you know?
Well, yeah, but I'm not a fan of that. So I
Oh.
think that would be gross.
Yeah. That's fair.
Yes. Immersion blender.
Immersion
that's what it was.
blender.
Yes.
Nice. That sounds like something a video game company would make.
Traveling to Hanamura. Prepare to
An
attack.
immersion blender.
Select your hero.
For VR.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I saw the greatest video today of this man that was trying VR for the first time, and he was playing Richie's Plank experiment, you know, the one
Yeah.
where you stand on the edge. And he went and he stood on the edge, and his friends were telling him, jump, dude, you have to jump. And he actually jumped,
Oh,
but
no.
he jumped head first into the TV and broke the TV and fell. And I mean, it was like so painful, but so funny.
That sucks.
Poor guy.
Just
And you know, like,
concern.
you laugh, but like at the end of the day, someone's got like a broken TV. And it's like, that's like a whole,
I
like you
know.
got to deal with that. Like,
I mean, they looked pretty, it looked like a pretty well-to-do, like, living scenario. Like, the couches were very, very posh.
Right.
That's the word.
So they
the
could
level
probably
size. The TV was huge.
replicate another TV, no problem.
I'm sure. The game footage is not playing, just in
Right.
case. Oh, there it is.
Attack.
Sorry if you were messing with something.
No. Did you see how fast that was?
It was super fast.
I know, right? Like, it's really neat.
I actually, you know, I usually watch like I alternate between my phone, my laptop, and then the TV that I have. But just depending on where I am and what's more convenient. But this is like a really convenient way actually to watch the stream. Like,
Really?
Like surprisingly so. And because it's in real time, I don't feel like I'm getting that delay. Like on the chat, you know, where I'm reacting to something that happened 30 seconds ago, and then you have no idea what I'm
Right.
talking about.
Right. I just make it up.
Yeah, but this is like a really nice viewing experience on my laptop. If I could cast it to my TV, I think it'd be ideal, but this is totally feasible and workable. And
That is awesome. I'm so happy that
Nice.
it's actually working because, you know, nothing ever works the first time. In all fairness, this wasn't the first time I tried to do this, but I'm glad it's working.
what about the setup is different than what you do, like, say, on a Warzone Wednesday?
Well, no one is watching the show on Discord on Warzone Wednesday, but Sora and Sarcastic are in the voice chat. So we have it's its own channel that's going into the mixer, and that's coming into to OBS and then being fed out through the stream. But what makes this a little more challenging is that I have to create a custom mix to be sending to the Discord, on a custom audio mix to accompany the video. Because if I had the same exact mix that is being sent to YouTube, sent to the Discord, then bad things would happen. Oh, jeez.
Bummer.
What would happen?
Like that.
Right.
That you would die. That's what
would happen over and over. So what would happen is
My nerves.
you would be hearing yourself as you're hearing the game
Oh.
because it's coming from the same source. So you would be hearing yourself and everyone else who might theoretically be in that chat room. You know, you'd be hearing that come back through the stream. So I had to create it, you know, its own mix, which is normally not a problem, but I'm running out of outputs and it has to be stereo. If it was just microphones, you know, then it could be mono and it wouldn't be a big deal in a voice chat setting. But because I'm outputting the game and music, I want it to be in stereo. So I was running out of outputs, and what I ended up doing is using the OBS monitor, in this case audio monitoring. So, and I was really selective with what audio devices through OBS I allowed to be sent to the monitor, audio monitor. And yeah, and then so kind of like not sending the wrong ones and only sending specific ones. Like in this case, I'm only sending the music, the game audio from Chell, my microphone, and Raid through. Yeah, but I'm not sending a bunch of other stuff like the Discord channels, the two different Discord rooms, voice channels. So that was kind of like the tricky part was kind of wrapping my head around how I could get it to work, and then sometimes I have to stand there and like I have to stare at what I'm doing and I have to like repeat it over and over and over, like I have to say it over and over and over while I'm thinking about it, because I have to be able to visualize how literally visualize the cables moving across and connecting, and then it goes into this, and then it all comes back into the mixer, and once it comes back in, it's like, all right, what state is it in now that it's come back? And it's like you have to buffer it, you know.
I did the same thing, and I was going over a program today, and I was just going through the steps and going, no, but this, and then what, no, and then this would happen. No, that's not how that would happen. Then this would happen, but you have to walk it through.
Right.
And if you talk it out, then you can get it.
Right. You get it.
I get it.
Yeah. So,
I'm not an audio production person, but it sounds like it's very complicated, and I'm glad you figured it out.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, it's not even complicated. I can't even say that it's complicated, but it's like the routing gets complicated, you know. But if you look at any one thing, any one like part of it, it's relatively easy to understand what's going where and why and how when you look at that one little block. You know, like the way the signal chain moves all makes sense. But it's when you zoom out and you think of how you got to get everything to get in what part in the signal chain it needs to be in, and that's when it gets really weird, especially when you're dealing with a bunch of auxiliary outs and a bunch of internal buses that aren't necessarily matching up with the auxiliary outs. And that's another thing that throws me, is for so long all of my aux outs were, you know, like lined up with all of my mixers buses. There's 6 additional, you know, mix channels, bus channels. And each one of those is like its own mix on the mixer. So, and you can have them going out. So you can have one mix that's mixed for headphones, right? You grab any of the headphones, put them on, you hear that mix. And then you have another bus that's outputting to the speakers. So then you could have that as its own sort of mix too. And you can have your own EQ settings on that bus and your own EQ settings on your headphone bus or whatever it is. And because I always had them lined up like that, now whenever I'm thinking my buses and my auxes, I'm thinking that different channels are sending to those outputs than are really sending to them. And I keep running into this thing where I'm changing something and wondering why it's not working. But it's not working because I'm doing it wrong. But based on how I've been doing it for years, I'm not doing it wrong. I'm doing it the same way. I just changed what's happening on the other side, on the receiving end, you know? So, it's like when you go from using a touchscreen laptop for a long time and then you end up on a laptop without a touchscreen. All those times that you just end up touching the screen and you feel like an idiot and you hope nobody saw you just do that. That's what I feel like I'm doing.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, hey, really, when you're going from... This is so dumb. I can't believe I said it. I already went too far, so now I have to say this. But it's like going from sled dogs to oxes to buses. Now you're going to move on to a train.
It always comes back to trains.
It always comes back to trains. Always. All right, I have to step away for just a few minutes, but I'll be back.
All right, Nemo. Thank you for your assistance.
Yep. I'm glad this is working out.
Yeah, me too. Thank you. Awesome. It's working. Well, that was cool. Hearing Nemo live. Immersion Blender. And nothing broke. Nothing is crashed.
Naya Industries.
Everything is everything's working.
My business,
I think.
my rules.
I think so.
Captain Amari, reporting for duty.
Oh, it didn't work.
Checking in.
Oh, there. Wrong button. So in addition to like my main foot controller that I have, I also have this other one.
Prepare for battle.
Oh, I can't pull it up. It's all coiled. But it's like a more basic 3-button foot controller, and I don't use it for dog for the streaming stuff, but I use it for Chell, and it's really nice. Like Sarcastic Warlock, I use it for my push to talk for in-game chat, and I also use it for any game that has a disableable, a toggleable UI. I like being able to have a foot button, a foot switch to turn it off. If you've been around a while, you know that's... We used to just play Overwatch like this. It's good times. Some games, you know, they just look so good. And it, they just sort of... They deserve it. Just to stand out, you know? Look at that. I mean, this looks so good.
You hear that?
It's easy to forget how good video games look these days. It's just crazy. Except for that Cyberpunk game. That game looked like shit.
The objective must be ours.
Why am I missing? Oh no, now he's coming for me.
Ultimate's ready.
I'm gonna get him. Oh, unless he gets me first. I didn't think about that. Oh, thanks for the healing.
Step right up.
Oh, thanks for the healing.
Turn it up.
My ultimate is charging. My ultimate is charging. Here it comes.
Oh, I wasted that. Oh no!
My ultimate is ready.
I feel like I had a part in that. Look at me. Ah, I coach gunned myself right off the edge.
I get you for that.
I require assistance.
Gotcha.
Oh! Same guy. Look at him. He's just sneaking around in our area. Like he owns the place.
Double. Nothing wrong with a little self-improvement.
Ultimate's charging.
Also, I wanted to say, if you're just not the voice chat type, that's totally fine. If you still want to watch the show on Discord, you can totally do that. Just click on Raid, and there should be like a little video button or some button. I don't really know what it looks like yet. And you can watch, you can see it. You can have like your mute your mic or whatever. That's totally fine.
Here it comes.
On my way.
Why would I throw my TNT over there when I got this dude right here? Hey, 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 hey. Oh. Oh. Hammond. I love that pumpkin skin though. Look at that. That's so cool.
Smashed.
We lost. That's okay.
Score 0.
I feel like we can't lose at anything today, you know? When you get your audio shit sorted out, it just feels like you're unstoppable.
We will see if the hypotheses are correct.
Oh, hey, Nemo.
I much wait around.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello, I hear you.
I forgot that I could actually say something.
Yeah, that's allowed.
It is allowed.
And are you... Can you say something one more time for me?
Hello?
Yeah,
Allowed?
you're coming through.
Hey.
Are you talking through your cell phone or through your laptop?
I have those little cheap headphones through my laptop.
Is that the microphone that's picking you up right now?
Yeah.
Right on.
Is it terrible?
No, I mean, it sounds like a cell phone mic. It's not terrible, though, at all. It's actually kind of impressive for cheap headphones, like a
Yeah,
cheap
these are
headphone
probably
mic.
the ones that like came with the phone or something.
Yeah.
Anna, checking in. Somebody get me some.
Oh, Fjorg. Darn it.
Hey, did you hear that there was a laser snap sound that came from the Perseverance
You get
rover?
riled up.
I haven't heard anything interesting. I've been so out of everything right now, but tell me all about it.
I didn't get to watch the whole thing, but it was like a snapping sound. I think a laser was going over the rocks, and it picked up a snap sound.
Interesting.
And the wind, of course, and everything like that. It just sounded really cool. But there was something that was going on today that had to do with the helicopter. Maybe helicopter is not the right word.
Right, I know what you mean, though.
Yeah,
The
there was something going
rotary
on today.
vehicle.
Yeah.
Is it a drone or I don't know. I don't know what they call it. Renetta knows. He'll tell us.
Yeah, he knows. But there was definitely a thing that was going on today. There was a live stream that I totally intended to watch, but I didn't get the chance to.
Nice. Oh shoot.
Definitely helicopter. All right. Yes. Good.
You see, you were right, Nemo.
It is a helicopter.
Way to go.
Time to change things.
Ingenuity. That's right.
On my way. The gravitic flux is upon us.
Ornetta, do you know if the kids that named the rover, they also named the helicopter, right? They named all the pieces, or was it just bits?
Out of existence.
Oh, that's brutal. It was unexpected. I saw that interview with those kids.
Not in the plan.
They were so cool.
They were so cool.
What did that kid say? Well, like
Hello, fellow space nerds.
right, hello fellow space
That's what he
nerds.
said. I
I was like, I want to high five this kid so bad.
I did too. They both were just the coolest.
Yeah.
Yeah, he totally cracked me up too, Ornetta. He was fantastic. He was just adorable.
Yeah.
Like, and I don't want to say adorable in like a patronizing way, but like just adorable, like a little patronizing. Like I wanted to pinch his cheeks and just tell him like, "Go get him, dude."
You're gonna go to
Go
Mars
to
one day.
Mars. Yeah, go to Mars.
Get into position.
I see Raid's name on like the lower right-hand side. Is that like is that in the game?
On your phone? No, I
No,
think
on
that's gonna be
the
on. That's just on your phone through Discord. I think because
okay.
you're watching Raid, like
Oh,
specifically
maybe. Oh,
Raid is.
Oh, I see. Duh.
Yeah.
I feel like a dummy.
Oh no.
That makes sense.
It's good to clarify.
Here it comes.
Yeah, that kid totally embraced everything that he loved and was not afraid to show it. And that was just the coolest thing. Him and then the girl, they both were just fantastic. They made me feel hopeful and good.
Did you ever see that movie Real Genius?
Yeah,
That's a great movie.
fantastic movie. I just finished reading Ready Player 2, and they made I can't say like, they made a reference to that because of course they made a reference.
Right. It's a book of
They
references.
made a reference to everything.
On my way.
But yeah, that one came up and kind of put it back on my radar, and that book was very heavy with the John Hughes references. Really made me want to go back and watch 16 Candles because I feel like I never gave that one a fair shake.
I've never seen 16 Candles.
Of the game.
We should ask Citizen what his opinion of that movie is because maybe it's not worth our time. Like, I mean, I've seen The Breakfast Club 1,000 times, and
I still want to I mean, even if it's not I still want to watch it just because of like the cultural significance.
that's
You know,
a
it just
fair
seems like
point.
one of those movies that so many people have talked about or referenced.
So many.
It's probably one of those movies that when you watch it, you're like, oh, that's where that thing came from, you know?
Okay,
That's where that
here's an
joke or reference.
Interesting piece of trivia about that. Did you know that Robert Downey Jr. was like originally in the movie?
What do you mean originally? Like
He
then they
was-
removed
he-
him?
He was supposed to be part of the movie, and I think he wasn't. Although, like, I've never really watched it, so I don't know. Yeah, it was Molly Ringwald Renetta, but yeah, I think he was supposed to play Ducky. It's like Molly Ringwald's friend in the movie. I guess I could totally be wrong.
I don't know
I'm
the
pretty
characters.
sure that the references in that book were relevant and true. Pretty sure. Well, apparently Ducky is a very he's a controversial guy when it comes to 16 Candles and how that movie played out. And there was some alternative ending that was originally intended, but it didn't test well.
Who's Ducky?
Ducky is Molly Ringwald's friend.
In the
And I think
movie?
he, like, in the movie, and like he likes her, but she likes, what's his name, Jake Ryan or something like that. The Matt Dillon character, and maybe I watched more of that movie than I remember. I remember more than anything is her sister
Right.
having muscle relaxers and can't walk down the aisle at the wedding. That's what I remember from that movie.
Well, we should watch it again.
Shit.
Yeah,
Hello?
that'd be fun.
Hello?
I heard
Oh.
that too.
Yeah, no, it's someone in Overwatch. It's the Overwatch
Oh
voice
my
chat.
gosh.
I keep getting so confused. Like, who is here? And I'm looking in the chat, and like, no one's there. It's just Nemo.
I totally did the same thing. I was like,
Lost
who?
Did you do your placement games?
It's so funny.
for
The timing was excellent.
What did you get? I heard, did you
No.
win all the games?
Like,
oh, I see.
no.
Oh.
So, are you ever gonna play Overwatch with me again, Nemo?
It's not great.
Oh, it's
Totally willing to try. I don't really have a great computer for playing things anymore, but
I was on Arrive
um,
before the season ended. I was up in like
I do really enjoy playing, and I like first-person shooters. I know, like, that was the thing that came up the other day with Menenth and Sora saying that first-person shooters were not really their thing, and I totally understand that, but they are totally my thing, and I really like bang bang shoot 'em up
Yeah.
games. They are so much fun. And this
Um,
one specifically is so pretty.
It is. And we I think it would be fun to do some like workshop, is that what it's called in here? Yeah, workshop
Adamek.
matches. You know, like that snowball one that we did with Speedy Lee and Sarcastic. That was so fun.
aggressive
Oh yeah, that was fun.
I think that would be so much fun to do that, like a TRICOM game night,
in my head.
play something like that. You know?
I'm
Sort of
totally
off
down
the
to
wall
try
and
something
goofy.
like that.
Yeah.
For sure. I'm not good.
No, I know.
be
That's the
good.
point of
It's been a
those
very
fun
long time
modes.
since I've
They're not
played,
even
so-
about being good. You know?
Smoke 'em out.
You're just doing it for the lulz.
Well, in that case, I want to play the hamster.
Yeah, the hamster is really fun. I really have a good time playing as him, but I don't really contribute very well as him. So I don't feel, it doesn't feel right.
Name? I forgot.
You know, a lot of people don't know this, but when I first not arrived, but realized that I was going to be here for a while, Nemo was one of the first people that I met, and we bonded over playing video games together, particularly TF2.
Jade balls.
Way back in the day now. I mean, I don't know, 2006, 7, 8, something like that. Damn it.
We'll never, ever, ever, ever forget playing Left 4 Dead 2 by myself in the dark and
Actually, my come on, let's rough.
screaming
Oh, no.
in horror because the boomer came around the corner, and I think
Did he boom on you?
totally wrong, but, probably. But that
He does
noise,
that.
when he would come around the corner, and you know that weird noise.
Right.
really gross sounding. Oh, it was disgusting. But he was around the corner, and then when you would hear like the witch crying around the corner, and you knew like if I passed that doorway, it's over, it's done. But I remember sitting in my apartment playing it in the dark by myself, and I think terrifying experiences.
But did you have fun? That's really the question.
I had a lot of fun. I don't think my neighbors appreciated it very much, but I had a lot of fun.
Maybe they just thought you were watching scary movies or something.
No.
Maybe.
We're losing every match. Like every match
You
I'm playing,
are.
we're losing. I think it's my fault.
I'm distracting you, I think.
Yeah.
Well, and we're talking about the audio stuff, so. I mean,
Right. I'm kind of.
You can just pass the buck to
I'll
me.
blame it on you. You're the reason I'm distracted.
That's fine. I don't care. Yep. As long as we're having fun, exactly that.
Woohoo.
So.
And Dr. Ravenholm,
Yeah,
He was
the
one of the-
boomers. So gross.
the TF2 dudes.
Yeah.
Man,
I don't remember what character
that I
Dr.
died.
Ravenholm played.
Stupid ricochet, that death ricochet.
What character did? Don't tell me Dr. Ravenholm. I'm gonna move my chat
Let me
so I don't
think.
see. I want to think. I want to remember. What character did he play? I mean, I'm sure he played a bunch. But
I mean, probably the Doctor.
no, the Doctor. He is so mad right now that you just said that. I swear to God, he's like, what? That's literally what he's doing right now. He's like, what, Nemo?
Maybe the Pyro.
You know what? I actually think you're right. I think he was really good with the pyro.
I'm saying the Doctor only because the Doctor has the accent, and I know that, Dr. Ravenholm likes to
Right, that's true.
Likes to speak in German, so I mean, I'm assuming it's German. That's my guess.
Right.
So, I think he's really offended.
I think so.
Oh no. Okay, sarcastic Warlock is the Pyro. Okay. So are you saying, Dr. Ravenholm, that you like to play the soldier? Is that it? Or are you just really offended that we don't remember?
Can I even remember all the characters? There's the pyro, soldier, heavy,
Yeah.
scout,
Yeah.
sniper, engineer, spy, demo.
Is it?
Is that
Did you
it?
say Doctor? Yeah.
Did I say doctor? Shoot. Did
you
I
did
say
that.
doctor? Doctor, soldier, scout, spy, sniper, medic, demo,
That is medic.
engineer. Wait, I said doctor first and then I said medic.
You said Doctor and then you said medic.
Shit! Alright. Doctor, soldier. Oh, I want to say medic. Why am I doing that? Alright, medic, soldier, sniper, spy, scout, demo, engineer,
V.
and the...
V.
Is that it? I feel like there's more. No, that's probably it. Yeah.
Yes, there weren't very many. That's what made it great.
Yeah. Okay. He's clarified for us. Soldier. Yeah.
So badly, I don't remember that. But speaking of the Doctor,
That,
I think
yeah.
you know where I want to go with this.
Where do you...
Okay.
Where?
Voyager. Star Trek Voyager.
Yeah. Well, you know, I am so
The Doctor.
glad that you have continued to watch this show.
You know, me too. I was totally not interested, not even remotely. And then you had suggested it, and I was like, fine, I'll try it, fine.
Traveling to her.
Like, begrudgingly.
But
like,
it's
how
not
dare you
TNG.
infringe on- Yeah, exactly. And then,
There can only be one.
but apparently there can totally be more.
Big
There
time.
can totally be more, and my appreciation for it has only grown. It's been such a great adventure.
And the doctor, right?
Everything.
Isn't he just the
Yeah.
best?
Oh man. So I mentioned it the other day to Citizen because I wanted to get his feedback on it, but there was this episode where he programs himself a family because he wants to better understand the crew, because he doesn't have a family, so he doesn't understand the intricacies of the human relationship and the stresses that it can cause.
Right.
But the family that he programs is perfect. They wait for him at the door and they greet him and they have food for him when he comes inside, and their homework is done, and they practice their violin and without instruction. Like, they're so perfect.
Right.
They're absolutely perfect. And Balana teases him about it and says, if you really want to know what a family is like, let me have a go at programming this for you. And she does, and it becomes real and far more complicated.
Right.
And it was one of the most heartbreaking episodes. It was up there with the episode where Neelix had his close call.
His close call?
His close call with dying.
Oh,
And,
right.
That one was heartbreaking. But this last episode, like, it kind of shook me a bit. And I cried for a good long while, and I used to think that, like, oh no, I'm not really like a weepy person, but like in the last couple of years, I think that's really changed. Like, I'm watching this episode from, like, what, I don't know when did Voyager come out? I don't even know when it was out.
Yeah, I don't remember. I don't know.
Whenever it was out. But boy, I sure cried an awful lot. It was heartbreaking, and I would 10 out of 10 suggest that episode. It was fantastic. I think it was like season 3, episode 22, because I looked it up.
Nice.
But
I have cried
season
through
4,
many Star Trek episodes.
Yes. I guess I'm just surprised because I don't know. I expect to cry at TNG. I did not expect to cry at Voyager.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that it's grown on you.
It's a good recommendation there.
Yeah, there's just a lot of great stories, even if you're not even into Star Trek. There's just some really, really interesting, great, thought-provoking stories in that show. And it's certainly not a replacement for TNG, but it doesn't need to be. And if you want more TNG, it's not more TNG, but if you want more TNG and then you watch this, you might be like, oh, you know what? This is actually kind of like, it's better than nothing. You know what I mean? In terms of sort of satisfying that craving for more.
Yeah. And we're not at yes. Voyager's totally worth watching. It is entirely worth watching. And I was very skeptical. I went in very, very like, Janeway, that's her name. Give me a break. Oh my gosh. I didn't, and I don't even like her very much. I watched that actress Kate Mulgrew in Orange is the New Black, and I didn't really like her.
I mean, that's probably a bit of a different character, right? I haven't seen that show, but I imagine that character is a a little different than Janeway.
Very.
You're like, she's the captain?
Yeah, I was so confused. But it was so worth watching, and when I finally got into it and I was invested in the characters, like, I've really grown to love Balana, like, so much.
Yeah, me too.
And I appreciate her, and even like Neelix, it made me laugh, like, thinking about Neelix, and now, like, I have a real soft spot for him, and
right.
Even Janeway, I have a soft spot for her. I wasn't expecting that at all. And no, I have not watched Deep Space Nine, but that is totally next on my list.
Yeah, same. I've never
totally
seen
have
it.
to do that.
But I can't wait.
I feel like it's necessary at this point, because if this is as good as it is, and I'm enjoying it as much as it is, and I've heard so many great things about Deep Space Nine.
I'm so excited.
It's just inevitable.
It feels like it's gonna be a sure thing, and it's nice knowing that it's there. Especially when you feel like after a while, sometimes it's like, they're not making any good shows anymore. And then you discover it's like, you really don't need something new. I just need to discover what's already out there.
feel like the bigger problem is that there are too many good things that are out there, and I would rather watch something that has been vouched for and that is like
Right.
beloved.
And at this point, like in the timeline, the episodic, the serialized nature is so appealing to me, because I don't have time to get invested into an 8-season show where every episode is basically a 2-hour trailer for the next episode, or hour-long trailer for the next episode.
Totally.
And that's what a lot of, like, even like the great shows and stuff on Netflix and stuff, that's just how they feel. But it's so awesome being able to throw on an episode of Star Trek Voyager and know that by the time it's over, you're going to have the conclusion of an entire story, and it feels good. And like, I really like that. And I don't think that I would like that forever. And I'm not saying that that's, you know, better than, say, like the Breaking Bads or the whatever other shows. But it's a nice supplement, I think, especially after having gotten, you know, been into so many, like, deep, heavy shows where, I don't know, it seems like a lot of the shows that I like the most have been really sort of heavy, you know, like heavy, kind of dark,
totally.
kind of.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of like a modern show that was sort of like fun. I would kind of almost call Voyager lighthearted, even though some of the episodes are extremely heavy. But I can't think of another show in recent times that's kind of felt epic, but still like almost swashbuckling, and I don't know. I don't know how to peg it. You know, I don't know how to define
When you
it.
think about like you could think about like The Expanse. That's big and it's heavy and it's long
good,
and it's so
but
good.
it's a lot.
But it's a lot.
Right.
So you can take it on, but like it's not little chunks. Like if you're gonna watch it, you're gonna go all the way through, and that's a commitment to make. And like life is busy for everybody. Like I just don't have time for that. So I would so much rather watch these episodes. I mean, even I'm totally gonna talk about it. No spoilers. Even WandaVision, it was so much easier to consume that because they didn't make the episodes an hour long. And it was just, you know, 8 or 9 episodes. So that was so much easier to consume than anything else, you know?
Yeah. And it does a better job at sort of like refining the tone of that, or the essence of that show. You know, I feel like that with, especially the British shows, the feeling and the vibe and the taste and the essence of it is so much more well defined, because they're not having to come up with, you know, all of the like 20 years worth of things for these characters to do. They're able to focus on smaller things, shorter things, and then you come to a conclusion, and the whole thing has a more specific, like when I think about The Office, like the British Office, it has a certain vibe, and it's very specific, it feels for me. But then when I think about the American Office, there's eras for that show. And each of these eras for that show has its own vibe. And there's certain eras of The Office that I do not like, that I'm just not a fan of. And there's other eras that I love almost more than any other show, you know. I don't know if that's a good thing. I used to think, you know, if I like something, well then what's wrong with more of it? But I don't know. Sometimes it doesn't serve the story to just make it too long.
Yeah, cool. I totally agree. And having mini series, and I mean I don't even want to call them a mini series, but having a series that has a defined beginning and end with a satisfying completion, there's a lot to be said for that.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. From a busy person's life perspective, that's just ideal.
I agree.
Epic.
Simple arithmetic.
Look at that guy. All right. Well, I'm really pleased with how things have gone. I hope that everything sounds all right to everybody, and there's no glaring issues. Oh, I thought I just saw a glaring issue, but it was just glare. luckily.
We'll have to have other people jump in next time and see how it handles like a bunch of us at once.
Right. I'm sure it'll. I mean, at this point, after 2020, all this stuff has been so hammered so hard that it should probably be good. I know a lot of people that are using Discord for all sorts of streaming things, you know, and I think it's neat to finally see what's possible. Wouldn't it be cool? I think it would be so cool if I can have, so, you know, the way it is now, you can adjust the volume by adjusting Raid's volume in the Discord, right? In the live chat or the live stream. And it's all of the stream volume or all the stream audio sources coming through Raid's input, Raid's microphone, more or less, or at least as Discord sees it. But wouldn't it be cool if there was Raid, but Raid was actually just transmitting his own audio, and then me, and I was transmitting my own audio, and then the game, right? We have Chell transmitting the game audio, and then the music, right? So we can have Wheatley in there on his own channel, and then you, the viewer, would then be able to essentially create your own mix if you want music, if you want no music, if you want to just listen to the game audio while you lay there and you go to bed, you can just turn down things and turn up things. I think it would be so fun. I don't know how practical it would be, but like from more like a hypothetical standpoint, I want to know if that would be doable. It would be sending a lot of audio, because I would have to have a whole bunch of instances of Discord for all of this. I don't know if it would be worth it, but I'm just curious about it. I might experiment with that at some point once I get caught up with things. But this was cool because with this working, I thought I was going to have to do a whole bunch of troubleshooting to get this to work, and it's working, and I can't believe it. And you're right there, and you're talking, right? Oh no. Oh no, it's crashed. We've lost Nemo.
No.
I'm just kidding. No,
Oh
okay.
no.
Okay, good.
Oh no. Oh no.
No. I thought I lost you. So that's awesome. This is all working. Thank you so much for hanging out, Nemo, and helping me figure this stuff out.
You want to test out the other things, just let me know and I'd be happy to help.
Big time.
After I finish eating.
Absolutely. Well, thank you. And can you still hear me? Nemo?
For you and the music and...
Yeah?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. That's so
I'll try
weird.
and get better at talking louder.
Oh, I see. No, you're, yeah. I think it has more to do with just the mix. Uh-oh, we got somebody in game talking to us. Oh no.
I don't even hear the game anymore.
Yeah, no, I muted it on the stream.
Oh. Well, nice.
Yeah. All right, cool. Yeah, so tomorrow, if anybody's down to play or just join the stream, we're going to play Sector's Edge. And we'll have these voice channels open so you can watch the stream on Discord if you want and engage with the chat while you're doing so. And the only thing, here's the only thing. The live chat, so people watching on YouTube, they're seeing a delayed, stream broadcast. The people watching on Discord are seeing a much, 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 much less delayed broadcast. So the people, if you have Discord viewers as well as YouTube viewers, both in the TRICOM live chat, they're seeing two different versions of the show. Because one person's watching on their TV that they're casting from the YouTube app, another person is watching, say, on their laptop from the Discord app, and we're all talking in the same channel. I don't know if that's going to make things frustrating for anybody in the TRICOM, but we'll find out. But it is something that I'm aware of, and I'm not sure if we want to. No, I don't want to divide things up and separate live chats. I want to keep the same one live chat. And Well, I mean, I don't know. Nemo's saying it's a pretty good experience, like watching it through Discord. And I wasn't
I'm
sure.
not minding it at all.
Yeah. Well, part of me thought, well, maybe it's going to be like annoying or something, you know? But
No,
if it's not, then that's, I don't know, that's cool. It's very
in
cool.
the least. And I mean, I can't cast it, but I could just plug in my laptop to the TV and then it would be on the TV.
Yeah, that's not like a long-term solution. That's like such a pain, though.
Not really. It's a cord. It's not a big deal.
Yeah. Maybe there is a way
That's just if I wanted it like that, but this is comfortable.
Right. Yeah. Oh, that's super cool. All right, Nemo. Well, thank you so much for helping. I
No
appreciate
problem. Have
you.
a good night.
All right. Have a good night. I'll talk to you
Right,
later.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Man, that was awesome. Wasn't that so cool? And I can't believe it. It just more or less worked. I really wasn't expecting it to just work like that. I feel like we got lucky. Things never just work. All right, you guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and for helping me out and giving me your feedback and stuff. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow to either play or just chat or just silently enjoy one another's company. Either way, I'm looking forward to it. And I hope everybody has a good evening and a good day tomorrow. And when it's all over, come on back over. Let's play some video games together and see if my audio setup catches on fire. Because it might. You have to tune in to find out. Right, Raid? Crikey, that's right. Big time, boss, big time. Come back, and we'll see you all tomorrow. He speaks for the both of us. See you tomorrow.